The interview now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Claire. I'm here with Anthony from the great country of the United States of America. Isn't that correct, Anthony? We're just going to talk about some things about Anthony because, as far as I'm concerned, probably more people should be listening to this guy. He's got great charisma and he's got some messages he'd like to say.
I'm sexy too. I'm sexy.
Okay, Santi, tell us where you're from and tell us a bit more about yourself.
Well, I'm from the deep South, Mississippi, the real part of America. I'm not from New York. You know, I'm an old black redneck country boy.
Yeah.
I tell it like it is. A spade is a spade.
Yeah.
Now, who am I speaking to so I can speak to him?
You're speaking to Tom O'Brien here and some of our friends back in Ireland.
Is he familiar with Oscar Wilde?
Tom, would you be familiar with Oscar Wilde?
De Prefontes. Solar man under socialism.
Absolutely.
Yes, okay. Well, I'm sorry. Any man that's familiar with Oscar Wilde is a friend of mine. Go ahead.
Oscar Wilde said that great thing, the only thing I have to declare is my genius.
My genius. He said that when he was coming to America, you know. That's right.
Isn't that right? Isn't that right?
I like you, guy. I like you.
You're cool. You're cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Santi, tell us a bit more about your message here that you're sharing with the people.
Well, this is my message. Stop bullshitting. Call a spade a spade. If a man's breath stink, tell him. Don't patronize it. You understand? What I like to do in my books when I travel America is expose I don't want to sound racist, but I'm going to say it, the white, liberal, pantsy, the so-called black middle class, voted for Obama type people, but they don't do anything for poverty, those type people, you know?
So would you be more, like, if I'm wrong here, just say it, Anthony, okay? But would you be more kind of coming from Martin Luther King, kind of that sort of radicalism?
No. I don't believe in equality.
Okay.
Equality is out.
Okay.
I don't believe you and I are equal. You have a different perspective on life,
okay,
right? No. I have a different perspective.
But I respect you. I respect you.
Yeah. But we cannot just. It's mad people out here. We give them equality and rights, but they don't take responsibility for the shit.
That's very true.
You understand what I'm saying?
Very true.
Let me give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example. A lot of black people voted in America. 85% of the black population voted for Obama, sir. Yeah. Not because of his politics, because he was black.
Yeah.
Now, me.
So it was because.
I am talking here.
So it was because.
I am talking here. I am being interviewed. This is my time. My time. My time. Sorry. Now, this is the problem with the world. Everybody want to be nice for the sake of being nice.
Like Oprah Winfrey or someone.
Yeah. You know, like, I don't want to call a lady out of her name. The white woman with the nice-looking actor Brad Pitt, they go all the way to Africa, adopt a little baby, bring it back to America, and damn, there's poor kids right outside the door. You understand what I'm saying? It's sort of like these liberal, nice white people, right? They go all the way, you know the movies and shows they be showing, the little black starving.
Leonardo DiCaprio is another example.
Yeah, these fucking liberals, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you know the child is starving and shit in Africa and shit. Flies is going in their nose, and they say give $3 a day or $3 a month. And how the fuck you gonna save somebody like that? He's fucked up. He's gone. You understand? Why is it that we're quick to take care of people over there than over here?
Because we're all part of the human species.
The human species. Yeah. Listen, my man. I was pissed off about the Haiti shit. In the delta of Mississippi, right, we have Haiti. People are starving. Why is it that the United States government was quick to ally to put funds to Haiti and didn't even clean up fucking Katrina? Understand what I'm saying, okay? Now, I'm not saying don't give any to people who are suffering. But if your child, your neighbor, is starving, shouldn't you take care of them first?
Can we get a show of hands? Who says their neighbor and who says the person who is suffering more? Okay? So do you believe you should give your money to your neighbor or to the person who is suffering more? Okay? Who says neighbor? Nobody. And who says the person who's suffering more? What do you make it out, Anthony?
What do you mean when I make it out? This is the situation, sir. They're starving. I'm gonna give you an example. millions of white people in America are suffering. But racism, what racism does, sir, in America, is say, listen, there's no such thing as poor whites. It's only blacks. We have synonymous with being poor with being black. Understand that? So what they say is we'll get Obama to be president. We'll even give him a prize, okay? A Nobel Prize in peace, and haven't been doing anything for about 2 weeks. And there's people who've been fighting poverty for a whole decade, a whole life, but they don't get acknowledged. This is my point, sir. Sorry, I'm old redneck. I like my, hold on. I don't have a woman in my life, I got a wet Q-tip. Sorry, back to what I was saying. I was making love to my ear. Sir, learn to make love to yourself. When you love yourself, sir, then you'll be able to do something for the world. Understand that, okay? That's a good smile you got there. Now this is the problem here. You have people who are fucked up, who don't know they fucked up.
Why are they that way? Why are they that way?
I am fucked up, and I know I'm fucked up. You people are fucked up and don't know you're fucked up. I am better off because I am fucked up and I know it. I can get treatment. You people who are fucked up and don't know you're fucked up are not getting treatment, and you're fucking the world up even further. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Anthony.
Any more? Any more?
Do we have any questions? Can we take any questions from the floor here?
Who's fucked up and who isn't fucked up?
Hold on, can you say that again?
How can you tell who's fucked up and who isn't fucked up? What's the standard?
Listen, sir, good question. My thing is I'm not nosy. I deal with my fucked up self. I don't go around like the little liberal pansies around the world saving little fucking beetles and all that kind of stuff. And I need to take care of my own ass. I take care of myself. If everybody just take care of their own fucking business, I like the word fucking, you know.
No, I noticed that.
Listen, you take care of yourself first before you become this liberal fascist who think that they know what the world needs. You understand? So this is the problem, sir. People are too fucking nosy. Say, for example, are you gay?
No.
Do you ever think about being gay?
No.
The answer was no there from the gentleman.
I don't know that I think that I'm gay. Do you masturbate?
Yes.
Okay, well then you're gay. Any man that touches his dick with a man's hands is gay. I am moving legislator in the United States. I am listen. I am moving to enact a law that says any man that masturbates, touches his penis, his man penis with a man's hand, that is not a woman's hand. That is a man's hand touching a man's dick. So that is gay homosexuality. Sir, you are unofficially gay.
Anthony, I got a question. Anthony, how do you suggest men go to the toilet then? How do you suggest men go to the toilet?
Men should always sit down. Stop standing up pissing. Sit down and piss.
That's the way a man should go.
That's the way a man should go.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Anthony, please.
No applause. No applause. No applause.
None at all.
I'm saying,
None at all. None at all.
Listen, you're Irish, yes?
I'm Irish.
You're Irish?
I'm Irish.
Man, we've been fucked around, guy. A little bit.
Yeah.
Shit, a lot. Yeah. Now, a lot. I studied the Irish famines. Listen, I used to be this black guy that always saying, oh, slavery, like I was the only person in the world that experienced slavery.
Absolutely.
When I studied the Irish condition, I say, God damn, shit. I had nothing to whine about. I was like, fuck. No, I'm being serious. This is the reason that we like to racial